Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a real quick add-on to this video. Um, you have to remember that I haven't played guitar in over a year, and I lost a lot of memory with my stroke. So don't take how me playing the guitar represents anything on the pick, because that's not how it is. The pick is helping me out a lot, and I am starting to come back. So I just wanted to get that out there. Um, I think this is one of the best things I've found yet, and I am very excited about this pick that's made by Black Mountain Picks. So I just want to throw that little add-on on there because I was, while editing this video, it didn't look like, it was helping me out a lot. But believe me, I couldn't even hold a pick to make any kind of strumming at all before. Now I can at least make sound and some music from my guitar, and with practice it can only get better. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Welcome back everybody to Hayes Tech and ROM Reviews. My name is Dave Hayes, and this is the channel where we talk about pretty much anything tech, and I do mean anything tech. Gonna get a drink of coffee here real quick out of my brand new coffee mug. I wanted to do a video on something that I think is very important. As you all know, for those of you that have been following me, I had my second stroke, and with that second stroke, I lost feeling in my right side. I can still use it, but it's hard to use without being able to feel anything. Now, when I say I can't feel anything, I don't mean that it's not usable. What I do mean is it feels like when your arm or your hand or your leg falls asleep, and then you know how that when it falls asleep really bad and it's just dead numb, and then it just starts to coming back. You don't have, you don't have it all there yet, but you have tingling, a little bit of a lot of tingling sensation, but it still feels fat and numb kind of. That's where the whole right side of me is right now. So, to get on with this video, some of you out there know that I play guitar, or I used to play guitar, and it was one of my favorite pastimes. I love playing guitar. Besides doing videos, my second hobby, or my second favorite thing to do, was to pick up my guitar and play. But with my stroke, I couldn't do that. Now, my grandson came up with an invention for me. He has an array of picks that he uses because my grandson has exceeded me in his, I would say, guitar playing style. And in those picks that he has what's referred to as finger picks. And the picks go over each one of your fingers and one on your thumb, and they actually pick, like that, okay? And what he thought of was, why don't we take one of my thumb picks and tape on one of my picks, my regular, I don't have one here, but my regular picks that's shaped like that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's shaped like that. And so I was using that. It was taped on, and I thought, boy, if somebody could just invent one of these, it would be awesome. Well, guess what? Somebody invented one of these. So now I can take this pick and put it on my thumb, and I can play guitar again. So when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. This is not going to be a long video, but I know a lot of you out there who are in a situation like me. This is going to get you back into one of your favorite hobbies of all time. So don't go away. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Alright, well, I did want you to see this pick. It is a regular guitar pick, but I wanted you to see how it is attached to my thumb. It just, again, it just wraps around your thumb. It's kind of spring-loaded. and I can't show that part, but it is spring loaded, but it's not spring loaded to the point where it's going to cut off any blood circulation, but as you guys can see, it is really on there good. Now what that allows me to do is still hold it like a regular pick, but since I can't feel it, normally when I grab a pick, I pick and I go, but without being able to feel the pick between my thumb and my index finger, I don't know what I'm doing. I could drop the pick, which I've been doing, is dropping the pick. This keeps me from doing that. Now, does it make me get right back into playing again? No, absolutely not. I have lost a lot of control over my strumming. I'm not a picker, but I did do, I was more of a strumming type guitar player. I played the basics, your basic chords, stuff like that, and then I let other people do lead. That's basically what I did. So what I wanted to do is give you a quick demonstration of how this works. And remember guys, I'm not going to be as good as I used to be, so please don't fault me on that, but I wanted you all to see this. I think this is a freaking awesome invention. The only thing, well, we'll get to that later, but let's go ahead. I want you guys to see how this works. See how I shake so bad? So I'm going to clench it like I normally would. Okay, tune. I need to recallus my fingers. And this is a song I wrote a long time ago, but I know I'm not going to remember it. I'm not going to sing it. Okay, so you guys can see, I still do not have range of motion and control over my hand, but for me to just play along with my grandson, I can play basic chords, just straight down strumming. And I don't have to worry about dropping my pick or losing it. It just works. Now, for me to get back into, you know, having control over my rhythm again, that is going, there's nothing, no pick, no invention is going to be, going to be able to overcome that issue. I could try to play left-handed, but my problem then is holding the chords with my right hand. And that would even be harder because this over here requires more work than what it does here. Okay, it's hard for me to explain that because your rhythm is key. Okay, you can hold chords. You know, anybody can be taught to hold chords, but it's harder to learn the rhythm aspect of playing an instrument than it is to just hold the note. Okay, so that's that's where I'm at right now, and I just have to get back into practicing again. Now, with my memory loss with the stroke, I forgot a lot of chords I used to play, and believe me, I used to play a lot of songs, and not just country songs. I played a lot of rock songs. I played a lot of songs from the Eagles, you know, stuff like that. But again, I just love this invention, and I will post the name of the people who invented this pick up here for you guys. Okay, so this was not going to be a video of me playing the guitar. Again, I wasn't the greatest back, you know, before I had my stroke, but I was good enough that I made myself happy. I made my wife happy, my family was happy. I even taught my grandson basic in guitars, and then we started getting him lessons down at Lanning Music. That man down at Lanning Music, the owner, co-owner of Lanning Music, is an outstanding person to teach playing guitar, and he's just taken Noah leaps and bounds beyond what I could show Noah. And again, to be an instructor or to show somebody, you need to be able to play, and well, I can't. But again, even though this pick isn't doing me justice right now, with the more control I get with my right hand and more practice, I'm back to playing guitar again, and that just makes me so happy. And even though, you know, you guys are going to be laughing at how I could play guitar, I used to be a lot way better. Again, I have to get myself back into actually playing guitar again, working through the rhythm and all that, and I have to start teaching myself to incorporate this into how I play. And you know, people who play instruments know what I'm talking about. It's just a matter of time, and you know, I will eventually get over this problem. But I thought everything was lost. I just wanted to get this out there, that the people at Black Mountain Picks, that's who it is, Black Mountain Picks, are the ones who invented this, and they just do an awesome job. And if you are one of those people out there who have had an issue like I have with either a stroke, or say you have arthritis and it's hard for you to hold that pick, this is it. This is what's going to get you through that arthritis, because you don't have to depend on clenching the pick between your two fingers. And you know, as long as you have a little bit of rhythm left in that hand and you can feel that, this is it. This is going to get you back to playing guitar. So again, Black Mountain Picks, I will put the link to this company down below. Now, I did want to say that this is a small company. They make these picks, they hand make these picks. I don't want to say hand make, but they have a very, very small company. These are American made. So allow a couple of weeks for your delivery, okay? Now, if I had to give a couple dings, I have one ding only, and that is they need to make this pick in different widths, okay? Right now, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but this pick is a thick pick. This pick is what I would consider a heavy pick, okay? When I play guitar, I play with a medium to a medium light pick. That's just how I like, that's my style. At least this pick is getting me back to playing again. So thank you for that. But again, Black Mountain, if I had one thing to say with your awesome invention, and that would be to make picks of different thicknesses. Now, I'm sure I understand you're going to have to keep the top part where it attaches at this thickness, so it doesn't, so it doesn't break. But I would make the pick maybe a little bit larger and then thin it out toward the end, or in different thicknesses, so people have a choice. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I helped somebody out. Again, this is called Black Mountain picks. Again, I will put the link to where you can get these picks down in the video description below. Don't forget that we have a huge giveaway going on right now. My wife is giving away a quilt. Now, she made 2 quilts for the drawing. Now, we're only going to give one away, but you can choose from between one of those quilts. And for those of you that live across the pond or outside of the lower 48 states here in the United States, if you happen to win, I'm going to give away my web camera, and I don't see it here, but I'll put the link to that video, that giveaway video, down below as well. I want as many people subscribed to me to get in on this drawing. I'd love to see this go, out there to a lot of people. We have quite a few right now, but I'd like to see it get a little bit. I'd like to see a few more people sign up for the giveaway. So now I promise you I'm done. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. I just want to thank each and every one of you out there who have commented to me over my whole stroke situation and that, and who are still sticking with the channel. I just want to say thank you. With that being said, thank you all, and we will see you on the next one. I've got a lot of footage from drones coming up, so be looking for that. Alright, now I'm done.